Next, two suspected shoplifters with a sweet tooth have been arrested after police discovered a car full of chocolate and cheese. The vehicle was stopped by Cambridgeshire police at Towerfields Leisure Park in Huntingdon after triggering an automatic number plate alert. Inside, officers found 135 bars and boxes of chocolate, along with cheese spreads, pot noodles and clothing. The haul included dairy milk, whole nut, Galaxy and Ferrero Rocher, as well as washing tablets and a detagging device. A couple from Birmingham were later charged with thefts from a shop in Kings Lynn, Norfolk. Police praised their eagle-eyed neighbourhood team for spotting the vehicle and recovering what they described as a rather unusual haul. England's 11 million private renters are being promised greater protection after the Renters' Rights Act became law. The reforms ban so-called no-fault evictions, meaning landlords can no longer remove tenants without a valid reason. Renters will also gain stronger powers to challenge unfair rent increases and poor housing conditions. The law replaces fixed-term contracts with open-ended tenancies that can be ended with 2 months' notice. The new rule also prevents landlords from refusing tenants who they believe have children or receive benefits. A national database will register every rental property and create a new ombudsman to handle complaints. Ministers say the measures will level the playing field between landlords and tenants, but landlords' groups have warned they need time to adapt. The government is reviewing car headlight design after complaints that modern LED lamps are dazzling drivers. A Department for Transport assessment will look at the brightness and height of newer lights, which some say make night driving unsafe. More than a third of drivers told the RAC they now avoid driving after dark because of glare. Experts say ageing eyes take longer to recover from bright light, making the problem worse for older motorists. And the Chancellor is facing a bigger than expected hole in the public's finances ahead of next month's budget. A downgrade to the UK's productivity forecast could lead to a gap of around £20 billion. The Office for Budget Responsibility's figures are due later this week and will form the basis of the final budget forecast. Rachel Reeves has warned that both tax rises and spending cuts remain possible to meet her fiscal rules. Economists say lower productivity means slower growth, which could force tougher decisions on public services.